But you gotta be there for me too.
Okay, so we're here once again in Science Simulator, and as you can see, that is behind me, we have the Mutations Tower. So, as you read by the title, there has been a Mutations System leak, where basically how mutations are going to work. So as you can see, they still aren't actually back yet. It does say coming back soon, but it does seem like they are at least thinking of ideas or slightly working on mutations. Obviously, if you come up here now and try and select a pet, it still does say this feature has been disabled, so we can make it better. But it does actually seem now that mutations is somewhat in the works. So it's kind of controversial, I guess you can say. It seems like it's not good. From what they're saying, it seems like not many people are going to like it, but you can never really judge anything unless you've actually tried it. So I do actually have a Discord link here, which takes me straight to the message that Sigatronics, one of the developers, has said basically about the new mutation system. I will take a screenshot and put it on screen as well, but it does actually read, you mutate a pet and you'll keep the mutation for 7 days. There are three different types of mutations. You can get all of them, all different obviously, and much more in depth than the ones before. So the Ascended, Galactic and the Corrupt ones, I guess you could say on the outside it was actually kind of basic. All it did was kind of change the colour of the pets and change the stats without much more. But if we keep reading, it does say one of the mutations will give your pets a base stats and there's a multiplier. So obviously that means it's going to be similar to the last three that we had, where it will basically give better stats. So it might do something like 2 times instead of just having the normal stats. Whereas the other two mutations will have passive abilities that will boost the overall gameplay in different ways and follow different themes. So I'm going to assume this could be to do with jump boost or running boost, so like sprint boost, or it could do something like anything to do with gameplay, I guess. So maybe there could be really new things that might be coming out to do with like vision, or it could be to do with, I don't know. All I can really think of right now is running boost and jump boost, but obviously these things can change depending on the event. So there could be an event for parkour or something, or you have to jump through different stages. That could be due to the jumping boost or the sprint boost. Obviously, not sure what you can use that for. Maybe a racing track or something. But yeah, that seems to be basically how mutations are going to work right now, or well, how they will work when they're back. But the thing that people are most scared about is the mutations will last for 7 days. So obviously, if the mutations are lasting for 7 days, this could kind of be a problem. Obviously, because the last mutations they did actually have a chance to fail, and obviously, if they were shiny, they had a chance to lose that shiny. So obviously, this is going to be a problem for some people. I just fell out of the map. But this is obviously going to be a problem for some people. Obviously, if they have shiny pets and they want to mutate them, but you have to re-mutate them every 7 days, and it's going to really increase the chance that you're going to lose this mutation. Obviously, if we come over to mutations right now, we come over to the help. It actually doesn't show the messages anymore, but it did basically say that you had I think it was something like a 30% chance to lose a shiny, and I did end up losing a couple of shiny legendaries. Obviously, I didn't have many secrets. I only had like, planets and stuff like that when mutations was around, and obviously I never managed to actually get so many good secrets like I have now. It would be nice to basically mutate all of these and yeah, get a nice good team going. Obviously some of my better pets like the shiny Genesis that Pew gave me, it isn't currently in global trading, but I am going to take it out. I'd just like to see what offers. Obviously I have just recently declined a couple, mainly all legendaries. But yeah, it'd be nice to see like kind of what they do. Obviously, most people will be wanting to look for the stat boost ones. So say we have my shiny Genesis down here. Obviously this has 48,000, but obviously if it does a 2 times stat boost or something like that, that'll be basically 100,000 research, which will be absolutely insane. And then again, you can have some of your smaller pets, the less research pets or something, maybe like the rockets or something. Maybe you want to have your gameplay boost on these. I'm not too sure how it will all work, but that basically seems to be how the current mutations, or well, the new mutations even, will more or less play out. So yeah, I will keep an eye out on what else is told about mutations. If you come into Discord now and just search the word mutations, I'm pretty sure there's going to be nothing else to come up. Mutations, search. Yeah, it doesn't really seem like there's much else to come up. It's more or less just all people's trading lists. But yeah, it seems like it's kind of close. I'm going to assume it might maybe be a month away still. I will expect to see it sometime in August when it comes to actually mutations being released. But that is basically how mutations are going to work. They will reset every 7 days. I'm going to assume they might be based on the event. So obviously we have the 4th of July coming soon. Obviously there isn't currently an event for it yet. But say there was an event for the 4th of July, Independence Day for USA, I'd assume there would be something like a fireworks mutation, a patriotic mutation and stuff like that. So maybe that's how the names and stuff will work. And obviously there will be stat boost and there will also be gameplay boosts. Not sure how it'll all work. I will keep my eyes open and I'll keep you guys updated for what is going on. Not too sure if this is how it's definitely going to be, but this is how it seems to be the plan so far. So thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you all in the next video.